Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Fani Santika, NPM 1911-0400-86. I'm a student in English Education Department, University of Raden Lampung, from class 5H, and the Honorable Ms. Fahrunisa MPD as the lecturer of ESP course Design and Material Development. Okay, in this occasion, I would like to tell you about need analysis and syllabus from article ESP syllabus design for Indonesian EFL nursing student. Okay, in this presentation, the things that will be discussed are first, definition of ESP, second, data collection technique, third, data analysis and discussion, and fourth, syllabus. Okay, the first material is definition of ESP. According to Hutchinson and Waters, 1987, ESP is defined as an approach to language teaching in which all decisions as to content and method are based on the learner's reason for learning. ESP is generally known as a learner-centered approach since it meets the need of mostly adult learners who need to learn a foreign language used in their specific fields, such as nursing, scientific, technology, and many more. Second material is data collection technique. They are participant, instrument, and stakeholder. The participant of this study were 41 Indonesian nursing students. This is 21 students were from bachelor program and 20 students were from the diploma program. And instrument of the research is questionnaire and interview, and then stakeholder is to teaching staff and 5 professional nurses. Okay, the third material is data analysis and discussion. The research used both quantitative and qualitative method. Quantitative method was used to gain information from all respondents, and then qualitative method interview was used to gain more insight from the professional nurses. Okay, result of the questionnaire, which is divided into 2 parts. The first part present the participant personal information and English proficiency, table 1 and table 2, and the second part describe the data about the topic needed and wanted by nurses to be include the ESP course. Okay, you can see table 1. So the personal information of the respondent, student, and nurses. Most of them are female. 80.4%, ranging from 19 to 22 years old for student, and then 22 to 28 years old for the personal nurses. However, only 78.3% who makes effort to improve their English. Majority also stated that they practice English outside campus or work. 76.4%, ranging from 1 to more than 5 hours per week. And then table 2 illustrate what the student identify as their strength and weakness toward their English proficiency. The data provide on table 2 describe the majority of students identify their ability in speaking and listening, mastering grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and writing need to be improved. The student feel confidence with their English only on the reading skill in which 63.4% identified themselves are good in reading. Table 3 ranks the nursing activities or skill that the respondent think as important. That skill relate to communication are the skill that the student think as more important compared to other social skill. Interaction with patient, administering medication, giving advice, and talking about cultural differences are thus on the top of the list. Okay, table 4 illustrates the topic that interesting to them and want to be included in the ESP course. There are 25 topics among 30 topics that are considered to be interesting and wanted by most students to be included in the ESP course. 51.2% and above. Topic that seem to be less interesting to the student are obtaining personal data for admitting patient, introduction of module, ensuring mutual understanding, collecting demographic data, and health status, also description of time, date, and doctor schedule. Okay, and then result of interview. Nurses explain that their conversation with foreign patients mostly relate to general nursing care, such as obtaining information about personal data, explaining medication, explaining procedures such as laboratory tests. And the only problem they have while interacting with foreign patients is pronunciation. Sometimes they have difficult understanding patient in English word. There are also foreign patients who cannot speak English well and often don't understand what is going on the nurses said. So there was often a misunderstanding in this situation. Okay, need analysis. There are target need and learning need. Target need. Necessities in this research is speaking skill to be able to interact with future patient. Lacks in this research is speaking skill, pronunciation, listening, grammar, writing, and vocabulary. And students want their ability to speak and listen, master grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and writing need to be improved. And then learning need. Learning activities, role play, teamwork, dialogue practice, and teaching method use audiolingual method and communicative language teaching. And the last is media. In this research is audio tape and video. Okay. In the last material is syllabus. First meeting objective. given a video about medical equipment, students are able to describe medical equipment without errors in pronunciation. Indicator. Students are able to describe about medical equipment, and students are able to translate medical equipment vocabulary without errors in pronunciation. Material, pronunciation and description of medical equipment, media, laptop, LCD projector, and then video. Method in this research is communicative language teaching or CLT. And activity in this research is the teacher give a video about the description of medical equipment. Students are instructed to watch the video, and then students repeat to explain about medical equipment to their friend and repeat the vocabulary of medical equipment with the correct pronunciation. Assessment 1. Role play test. Student role play creating situation real word nursing, as well as providing opportunities for students to perform and communicate while performing typical nursing procedure. And 2. Performance test. Demonstrated real language performance in writing and speaking skill. The speaking test can be done with give students certain text, such as mentioning medical equipment vocabulary, explaining the rules of taking medicine to patient. Source, internet and YouTube. Time, 45 minutes. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.